So can everyone show me the Edison robot and the cable? Yep, perfect, awesome. Okay. Just before we start, let me know if this is whoever is attending this class for the first time. Please raise your hand or just let me know. Okay, okay. So Shasvati and Jessica. Okay, so there'll be a lot of things that you'll not be able to know, especially how to set up your Edison robot. Um, I really highly recommend you watch the first lesson, the first few lessons, for you to know how to set it up. Other than that, I'll try to keep it slow for you to know how to set up your robot just bit by bit. But if you have any issues, before you ask, please review the first few lessons because this is the first few weeks now. So we're gonna try to learn as many new content as possible. So if you have any issues or questions about how to get your Edison robot working, please just review the previous lessons. Other than that, just feel free to stay and watch the videos. Feel free to stay and just listen along, see how it works. And then when you have time, go back to the first few lessons and just see. Basically, like if you have any questions, just watch the first few lessons. Okay, so yep, awesome. With that being said, we're gonna just quickly okay, everyone who has raised their hand, please lower the hands unless you have a question. I'll just ask you, Ryan, what's the question? No? Okay, awesome. Okay, yep, Gina. Yep, sorry, Gina. Yep, all good. Perfect, awesome. Okay, so like I said, if you have any questions if you have any issues with in setting up your Edison robot, please just watch the first lesson. We're going to focus on this class, new content for everyone else who's been here the past few weeks. So awesome. Okay, now with that being said, I'm going to pick someone random. So maybe I'm going to pick Alice. Have you done any work from last week or any program that you want to show to the class?
Yeah.
Anything you've done from last week's class, or have you done anything throughout the week?
I'm asking you a question.
Have you done any programs from last week that you want to press play and demonstrate for the class?
Yeah.
So you put your camera down so we can see your Edison robot. You can see that has been awesome. Okay, I'm gonna pick something else as well. Because actually, Rishabh, yep, do you want to demonstrate? You can be demonstrated after Alex. Yep, because you can see your program right now. Okay, is it running? Yep, awesome. Perfect, awesome. You made your program run forward. That's pretty good. Good, Alex. Okay, Rishabh, do you want to demonstrate?
Yeah, sure. So let me just like get my screen off, like the background.
Yeah, sure.
And then
Oh, I love the Legos. Awesome, good job.
thanks. And then now I just need to on it. So this is what I've been working on. So I press the play button. Whenever I touch it, it just turns. Like
Nice.
when I touch it once, it just turns. But when I double touch it, fine. When I double touch it, it just like goes forward.
Oh, awesome. Oh, that's pretty cool. What function did you use? Did you use the obstacle detector, or what did you use? Nice, awesome. Good job, Ishab. Okay, Alex, how about you? Do you want to demonstrate?
Yep.
Can you
I'll just turn my background off.
Yeah, perfect, awesome.
Wait, how do I? Oh, okay.
Yep, awesome. Look down.
So I did this on So I did this on Python instead of Scratch.
Yeah, sure, okay. By the way, we'll cover Python later in later classes.
So this is the follow torch command.
Oh, nice.
The code. What? Hey. Well, dude. Wait a minute. Did I just change the command, the code?
That's pretty cool. Awesome. Yeah. There's
Okay,
a
wait, did I? Excuse me, can you please wait for a minute?
yeah, sure.
Just a minute.
We come back later. Yeah, maybe we can demonstrate in a class or something. We'll move on to the other stuff. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Good job, Alex. Awesome. Okay. Okay. Just before we move on, Gina, what's the issue?
So I've done Edison's before in my school, and I've also no coding. I've done coding with Scratch, not Ed Scratch, normal Scratch, and with other characters and stuff. I know all the motions and all that stuff because I've done coding in my school, and I've done Edison's with my coding teacher at school.
Oh, awesome. Good job. Good job. Do you know the basic idea how to set up your Edison robot and stuff? Or?
I know how to set up my Edison robot.
Okay.
But I have trouble with connecting it to my both of my electronics. So if I plug it up to my desktop, do I only turn the speakers up to full volume, or also the internal like screen up to full volume?
Just pretty much try everything up to full volume or close to full volume and see if that works.
Okay.
Okay, awesome. Okay, Alex, let's just quickly show you what you've done, and then we'll move on to the next.
Okay, I just fixed it.
Yeah, sure. You tell me your background.
Why did I turn on my background again?
Okay, well, that's pretty cool. Oh, nice, awesome. When we get to Python, when we get to the Python part, you can paste your code and show the class how it's done.
Okay.
Awesome. Good job, Alex. We'll be going to Python stuff in a few weeks' time. So yeah, awesome. So now we're going to go to new content in this class. So everyone, please go to this website here. So just enter this website here, and then let me just quickly show you my screen after sharing the link. I'm really glad what everyone has been showing. Please keep just working on your programs, and then be ready to show the class what you've done the following weeks. So yeah, awesome. So okay, so I'm just quickly trying to share my screen. Yeah, I sent you the link. So what you should do is here, when you enter the website, you should be able to see at least the. Sorry, let me just quickly delete this. When you see the website here, so you should be able to see like the thing that says launch Scratch. Just press launch Scratch, and then you should be able to see this main page. So I'm just going to now go to some new content. We've been going through old content pretty much a lot the past few weeks, but now we're going to do some new content now. So what we're going to do now is we are going to do some loops. So let's just probably try making your Edison robot just drive in like a square, like a relatively square pattern. So what we're going to do is we are going to just say, let your Edison robot move forward. Maybe just do a straight line and then make a turn first. So that's going to be the first part. So I'm just going to try running this. By the way, for people who are new, if you connect your cable into the computer, you will not be able to hear me. So I'll give you time to program it once I finish explaining. So you don't have to be worried about not hearing me when you program your Edison. So continuing on, we are going to set up the Edison robot just to say move forward for 10 centimeters, and then we are going to make your Edison robot spin. I'm just going to maybe expand this out so you can see. Spin 90 degrees, and then what we're going to do is we are going to actually, let me ask, how would I make this program like run 4 times? Does anyone have an idea? Yep, Alex, I can see Alex put a thumbs up. Do you want to explain? Oh, Ryan.
You put in the loop you pick the loop thing in control.
Yep, sure.
And repeat, actually, it says, and you type in the box 4 times.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so let's try that. So we repeat this 4 times. So actually, awesome. So thank you, Ryan. Alex, do you want to explain what happens when I run this code?
So this command lets your Edison go straight forward about for 10 centimeters at speed 5, and then it'll turn 90 degrees, which is a right angle.
Yep.
And then this command will repeat 4 times, which makes it a square.
Okay, awesome. Thank you very much, Alex. Then let's quickly demonstrate it, and then I'll give you the opportunity to as well. Awesome. Okay, so now for people who are new, try to follow along to this as if you can. If not, just watch the first few lessons. So what you do is top right corner, press Program Edison. Make sure your Edison program is on here. So connect this to the computer. I'll explain this first, and then you do it yourself. So put this into your computer, connected. Make sure your volume is max volume, and then press the round button here. You should see 2 lights on. Then you press Program Edison. The light will turn off, and then the light should be flashing. And then after that, you press play, and it should pretty much be a square, mostly a square. 1. Yeah, so pretty much like mostly a square. I lost this part here, so it does not turn properly, but it should be mostly a square for you. So yeah. Okay, so if you so yeah, can you all try to program this, and then I'll answer your questions along the way. So Gina.
So I have a question about this. You know, do we have to can we like change the, are we allowed to change the program on any of these?
Well, okay, so can you define how do you want to change the program?
If you were to like put another so you put repeat 2 times, and then it'll only do a right angle. Then you change it to 10 centimeters. Instead of 10 centimeters, you do it 20, and you would do repeat 2 times, and then you put another repeat 2 times loop, and then you put forwards by 10, and you do forwards by 20, same as that one. So you copy the other code that I told you, and it will be a rectangle instead.
Oh yeah. If you want to do a different shape, yeah, and adjust, yeah, that would, yeah. Awesome. Yep, sure. Rishal.
Yeah, I have like a question. Like, I need to like share my screen to show you. So like, can I like how am I supposed to like show you my problem?
So basically, so you have to. Okay, so basically, you don't have to share your screen this class. You can just demonstrate by just showing your actual code, like actual Edison robot.
No, it's not. It's not about the Edison. It's something about the computer that like It's saying like which device are you plugged into, and there is like I don't know what the Edison is, and then so I'm not. I don't like know what to do with it. So how am I supposed to code like properly?
Can you see my screen though?
Yeah, I can see yours.
Okay, no, just basically like follow the code from my screen. So like
Yeah, like I can, but whenever I like plug in the cable, it's asking me to do something that I don't even know about.
okay, well, what's the issue that you have? Have you ever programmed Edison before?
No, not like properly. I've done it once. I don't know how it happened, but just stopped working after I did that.
The first few lessons.
Huh? Yeah, I viewed them.
Okay. And have you had any issues like following the previous lessons?
Yeah, I've tried that. There's nothing like based on my problem. So
okay, what you can do is just talk to the Brilliant Kids admin and then see if he can help you. So if you
okay.
can see if it can work. Okay, Alex. Oh, sorry, Alex.
How do you do this command in a circle anyways?
In a circle?
Yeah.
That's an interesting. That's a very interesting solution. Okay, so maybe what you can do is maybe if you do 90, what's it called? If you do 90 degrees 4 times, it adds to 360 degrees. So maybe what you can do is maybe divide 360 by like a very big number. So just say, let me just get a calculator. If you want to do like a circle or something like that, maybe try 360 divided by 100 or something like that. Maybe you can do 100, and then 3.6, and maybe just for 0.05. Maybe try that, see if that make it run in the circles. All you have to do is like make this run like the total. If you times like 3.6 by 100, it will become like 360 degrees. So that's pretty much a circle. So revolution. So maybe try that and see if that works. I'm just going to put it back here for the whole class, just to just keep a good mind of how things are done. So yeah. Yep, Abdul, sorry, you had a question?
So when in the previous classes, so you know when you first program Edison, it says the steps.
Yep.
I tried to do that, but it isn't working.
Okay, so after following the steps, do you press the program Edison? So after following the 3 steps, do you press this button here?
Yeah.
And then do you hear a beep, and then do you hear the beep, and then the gear and the beep, and then the light flashing again?
Yeah, but when I disconnect it, it doesn't work.
Okay, that's okay. Maybe what you can do is try just talking to the Brilliant Kids admin. We probably covered this already in previous classes on the issues. Maybe turn off and turn on the Edison program again, and see if that works. If otherwise, if any issues, just talk to the Brilliant Kids admin.
I've also got one more question. Sometimes my wheels aren't working.
The what?
Sometimes my wheels stop.
Okay, then you probably have to change the batteries.
But they're AAA. I checked.
Then probably try and find a different version. Also, just replace with new batteries. Maybe some issues with the batteries.
Okay.
Okay, awesome. Yep, Alex.
The program for the circle thing doesn't work, and my Edison just keeps on going straight.
That's strange. Okay, we'll probably get to that later. Just do something simple first, and then maybe experiment with some values just to become 360 degrees. So yeah, awesome. We'll cover that later. So yeah, something more advanced. If you want to try it out the week, and then maybe we can cover it early next week. Yeah. Okay, Rishab.
I have like one small question. How do you call the Brilliant Kids Academy?
The what?
How do you call the Brilliant Kids Academy?
Oh, so
Is it like on online or something that you have to call?
okay, actually, during the kids admin, can you message Rishab and see if you can help out? Yeah, so see if you can help out. So I'll ask him to message you and then you can chat to there.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, awesome. Okay, Abdul, one more question. No? Okay. Okay, so does anyone want to demonstrate what they've done? Square. Yep, Flynn. Okay, awesome. Let's just see what you've done, Flynn. Okay, awesome. Let's see what you've done. Okay, Flynn and Johnny. Yep, okay. Can you demonstrate, Flynn? So it's a bit hard to see. Can you move the camera down so you can see? Yep, can you try pressing play? Nice, looks really good. Awesome, good job, Flynn. Okay, awesome. I'll probably take Johnny and then we'll move on because we don't have enough time to see everyone. But awesome. Okay, so Flynn, sorry, and then Johnny, can you demonstrate? Do you want to demonstrate, Johnny?
So I just want to show what I've done. Hang on.
Right here.
So sometimes it has a little issues by like not doing it exactly 4 times. But here's what.
Can you see?
See, sometimes it has issues.
Okay. Did you wrap it around if repeat 4 times? Because it's probably only ran once.
Oh,
So maybe let's put it.
It is supposed to.
look, it's wrapped around 4 times. Repeat 4.
It says repeat 4 times.
So does it follow exactly the code, right?
Sometimes it does 2, sometimes it does 3, sometimes it does 4.
That's strange. Maybe just replace the batteries with a new one, see if that works.
Okay.
Maybe try reprogramming, see if that works. Awesome. Okay. 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 Just Gina and Zane quickly.
I've managed to make a pentagon with the Edison bot. So
Okay. Yep. Sure. Just quickly demonstrate it.
I'll show you I just have to change.
Oh, nice. It looks really good. Awesome. Good job, Gina. Nice. Awesome. Good job. No, pretty impressive. Awesome. Okay, Zane, quickly, and then we'll move on.
I did the 100 spins. Like I did 100 spins, but it didn't work out well because I'm not sure I did 100. I did around like 40 or 20 or 30.
Okay. Yeah, just maybe try playing around with some numbers to see if it works. Yeah, it's just some arbitrary number. So maybe just try playing around until you see it works. As soon as like the total spins adds up to 360 degrees. See if that works. Awesome. Thank you, Zane. Okay, so now moving on. Okay, so now we're just gonna move on. What we're gonna do is we are going to allow this to pretty much, maybe what we're gonna do is after it, let me just expand this out a bit further. After it do a square, we will probably want to make it like beep or something like that. Like just say 10 times or something like that. Let's make it beep. And then we're gonna make it run forever. So yeah. So we're just gonna add the repeat 10 times and we're gonna make it spin forever. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna add something to the side. We're gonna add something to the side is when you pretty much add something to the side, it will. What's it called? Actually, I'll demonstrate the next part afterwards. Just now I'll make it run forever, and then after pretty much beeping 10 times, it's just going to repeat forever and ever in a loop. So it's going to do a square, beep 10 times, and it's going to keep running forever until you press the what's it called, stop button, or until you turn it off. So I'm just going to program this on my end. So let me just quickly program this, and then I'll give you all just a few minutes, and then I'll ask one of you to demonstrate, and then we'll move on. Yep, so we're gonna connect the program to the computer, make sure it's max volume, round button here, and then we're gonna press program Edison. Yep, and then now we're gonna disconnect, and we're gonna play. So this is gonna be what happens when you run 10 times. It's gonna do a square repeatedly. Yeah, so it's going to run pretty much forever. So I'll give you a few minutes to demonstrate program this, and then I'll just ask one of you to demonstrate this, and then yeah. Yep, awesome. Ryan, have you done, or do you have a question?
I'm done.
Oh, awesome. Okay, let's move on. Let's see you program and demonstrate. Can you tell me your background and just see what happens?
I wanted to know my background. So.
Okay. Is there any way for you to put your camera down so you can see the Edison robot itself?
How do I take my background off?
You can tell me your background, yeah. Okay. Ryan, and then may I answer Abdul's question or demonstration, then we'll move on. Yeah, sure. Let's see what you've done. Nice. Awesome. Good job. Good job, Ryan. Perfect. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, Abdul. I hope this is a question. What's the question, Abdul?
What's the play button?
Oh, the play button is the triangle button here.
Okay, I'll see if it works now.
Awesome. Okay. Now just give me an update and see if it works or not. Otherwise, I'll talk to the Brilliant Kids admin. Awesome. Finn, what question do you have? Any question, Flynn? Any questions?
We just tried ours and it only went for the one time, not for the forever.
That's strange. Okay. What
sorry, you know the noise it makes when it's programming it?
Yep.
We can hear it, but not in the Edison on the tablet, and the volume's definitely turned up.
Okay. So you basically after programming Edison, you hear the spin, right? You hear the gears spin inside, and then you hear like the positive beep, and then you see the light flashing again, right?
Yep.
So have you ever successfully programmed Edison before?
Yep, it's worked plenty of times.
Okay. So probably.
And using the tablet. So would it be batteries, do you think?
The batteries, yeah.
All right, we'll try that. We'll try the batteries in the Edison, okay? All right, we'll keep trying. Thank you. Take care. Volume off, mute it again.
Okay, awesome. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to try this. So what we're going to do is we're going to try now adding this extra feature here. So basically, we're going to make the light turn on and turn off. Probably like turn the left light on and off. So just let me just so when you run the program, the light is pretty much always off, but we're going to set the Edison program to pretty much turn on and turn off whenever you whenever you push a few extra buttons. So while your program is running, you can allow your Edison program to turn the light on and turn the light off whilst it runs. So it's a cool feature. So what you do is you press, what's it called? Triangle. For example, maybe we can turn the light on when the triangle button is pressed, and you turn the light off when the round button is pressed. So what we can do, just revising what we did from last week, we can turn the left light on. When you press the triangle button here, you can turn the left light on, and then you can press, you can turn the left light off when you press the round button. So turn on and turn off. So I'm just going to quickly demonstrate and give you the opportunity to run on your own as well. So yeah, just going to program this on my end.
I think we got a good idea. Like if you have trouble with your program, you take a screenshot and send it to us.
Yep. So now basically it's going to run the program. It's going to spin normally. It's going to run this entire program here. But then if I press the triangle button, the left light will turn on. And then I want to turn it off. Press the circle. So it's going to just turn on and turn off whenever I press the triangle and the circle button respectively. So yeah, so let's just see how it works. And if you want to demonstrate, please demonstrate. So I'll probably ask two of you to demonstrate. Flynn, what's up? Did you change your batteries? Yep, Flynn, is everything working?
Yeah.
Wow.
What did you do?
Nothing.
Okay, so yes, so yep, let me know if once you got the program, and then maybe two of you can demonstrate. So the first two to raise their hand will demonstrate. Yep, awesome. Gina, do you know demonstrate?
Okay. Wait, I forgot to program it.
Oh yeah, sure. Okay, I'll get back to you. I'll get back to you, Gina. Ryan?
Yes.
Okay, can you demonstrate like the light turning on and turning off when you press the-
Okay.
So we already know your program is working, so just can you okay, awesome. Nice. Yeah, awesome. Good job, Ryan.
Thanks.
Awesome, good job. Okay, Gina, you ready?
I'm trying.
So Zane, I'll get to you. Gina, you ready? Okay, so you made it run, please turn once. Can you show the light turning on, turning off when you press the
And
triangle?
once it's done, it will turn the lights on.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so you turn the road lights on. Awesome. Can you turn it off the light as well?
Nope.
That's pretty good.
Nope.
You need to turn the light on. You press the button. Good start. Awesome. Good, Gina. Okay, Zayn, you wanted to demonstrate, or did you want something?
No, it's all right now.
Okay, awesome. Right. Okay, so now that's pretty much this program here. So now what we're gonna do is we are going to okay. So what we're gonna do is okay. So Flynn, you have a question?
So your screen that you've displayed with the programming on it, we can't quite read what's in those two new ones you did. Could you make it bigger at all, or?
Yeah, sure. I'll make it bigger. Can you see
Thank
now?
you. Sorry, we just can't quite read it. Thank you.
triangle button press.
Okay, sure. Yeah. Alex.
I did a different program, but can I demonstrate too?
You turn your background and we'll see what you've done.
Okay.
Wait. Nice. Wait, can you just play again? Yes. You made a square. Awesome. Good job. Good job, Alex. Okay, so now I'm gonna delete some of the program. Let me know if you're still working on this. No, okay, so we're gonna move on to a new content. So what we're gonna do, I'm just gonna try to I'm just gonna look at my notes as well. So I'm just gonna maybe hopefully you can all see this. I'm just gonna see my notes was okay, so now, okay, so at least now what we can do is well, we should pretty much focus on just running the program on its own, and then maybe try to show you and demonstrate the clap feature. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to try just continue on with what we've done here, but we can maybe use some cool feature when you clap, the Edison program will turn the lights on, and then when you press the button, you will turn the lights off. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to take this out here. Actually, let's just take it out and then do it from scratch. So we are going to put a forever here. We're going to put a forever, and then when you press, instead of pressing, when you press the triangle button, instead of pressing the triangle button, I'm just going to make it bigger so you all can see. What you can do is when you wait, so as a clap detected, so I'm just going to remove this, and when you detect a clap, you will turn the lights on. So turn the lights on when you clap, and then maybe when you press the triangle button, you play a note. So maybe we can play Twinkle Twinkle Little Stars every time you press the triangle button. So there's nothing here, but you'll pretty much execute these functions, these programs, whenever you clap, whenever you press the round button, or when you press the triangle button. So what we're going to do is maybe just add a note. We can do here. Then we can do G, G. And then we're going to do A. This is going to make Twinkle Twinkle Little Stars. So yes, so pretty much it's playing the Twinkle Twinkle Little Stars every time you press triangles. So I'm just going to demonstrate the program here. Just going to move. So I'm going to program Edison here, and then I'm going to give you a few minutes just to try running on your end as well. So from Edison, connected, volume, circle, program Edison. And then what we'll do is you just press play. You pretty much, So I'm just going to turn the light off. So when you press the round button, you turn the light off, and then you clap. With a clap, the light will turn on. And then when I press circle, the light will turn off. Clap, light will turn on. Circle, light will turn off. Press triangle. And then play the Tinkle Tinkle Little Stars as well. The program will play. After the program is played, I can turn the light on, light off, Tinkle Tinkle Little Stars. So yeah, so that's the program. We can do something cool and interesting as well. So yeah. Also, when your Edison program is when your Edison robot is driving, it will detect you trigger this program here. So if you want to detect a clap, I highly recommend you make sure your Edison robot is not driving first before you try to activate this. So yeah, I'll give you some time until someone demonstrates, and then we'll try to move on to something new if you have time today. I can stay behind for a little bit to answer some questions at the end. If you have any questions, you can ask me now until someone wants to call. Okay, Ryan. Yep.
I've done it.
Okay, so Ryan, Rishabh, let's see what you've done. Nice, awesome. Nice, awesome. Then can you turn the light off? Turn the light off? Can you do that? Yep, awesome. You can turn the light off, yep. And turn the light off as well. Awesome. Good job. Good job, Ryan. Okay, Rishabh.
Okay, so I'm just putting all of my information into the Edison.
Okay, I can hear the sound. Yeah.
I don't know if it works. I'm just I'm just gonna see if it works.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it works.
Awesome. Can you put your camera down and see it run? Yep. Okay.
I don't think if it's actually working properly, but I'm just gonna see if it works.
Yeah. Can you try clapping and this light turn on?
Okay. It moved and then the light turned on.
Nice. Awesome. Okay.
Okay, that's what happens when I clap.
Okay. I think you probably had an old program attached there, so that's pretty good. No, it looks really good. Good job, Rishabh. Okay. Alex.
I did another different thing.
Okay.
It was upgrade from the last program I did.
Okay, let's see what you've done.
I just turn off my background.
Okay. Okay, so what is it then? Nice. Okay, so it takes a few times before you run
It beeps a few times when it detects the obstacles, and then it keeps going.
Awesome. Okay, so good job, Alex. We're walking ahead once again. Good job, Alex. So we're going to cover obstacle next week. I'm glad Alex has discovered how it works. Awesome. Good job, Alex. Flip.
The first time we tried what do you have to when you clap, what do you have to click on first?
Oh, okay. When you clap. Okay, so when you finish, just press play for the first time to activate the program.
Right. Okay, so press play.
You press play first. So every time you want to run the program. Yep. Now, yep, that's good. So now you place it runs the program when the triangle button is pressed. Now maybe try clapping and then see the light turns on.
Well, the left LED just comes on when you press that triangle button.
Okay.
And we do have in the programming, it's got on clap detected, turn left LED on, but the left LED is just coming on anyway.
Okay, so yeah, it's probably some because maybe when you run the program or the gear is spinning, it activates that sound because the sound is very sensitive. It detects like certain frequency and stuff.
Okay.
Really normal, but if you try pressing the round button, let's light turn off.
Right.
Does
Right
the
now,
light,
clap.
the light turn off when you press the circle button?
Yeah, both of them light up.
When you press the so make sure so when you run it, make sure it's on. Press play once.
Yep. So hang on, I'll turn it off.
Yep.
Turn it on.
Press play.
Press play once. Press play once.
And then so now you see the triangle playing. That's good. Awesome. The song playing.
Yep.
So now press the circle button.
Still not doing.
I'll wait for the song to finish playing. And then press the circle
Oh, right.
button.
Okay, now press the circle button.
Okay, and then press clap.
Now clap.
See the light turn
Yep,
on.
I think it heard my voice and did it because I was talking.
Yeah.
Probably very sensitive. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, now we realise.
Awesome. Good job.
Thank you.
Good.
Mute it again.
Okay. Zayn, what's up?
I did another program different to the one on there. Can I show?
Sure. Let's see what you've done, Zayn. Well, I'm glad you played a different tune.
Yes, I did flat, sharp, sharp, flat, sharp, flat, sharp, flat, sharp.
Nice, awesome. That sounds pretty good. Okay, does the light turn off and then turn on when you clap and when you press the circle button?
Yeah. Just waiting for it to be finished.
Yep. Nice, awesome. And then awesome. Looks really good. Good job, Zayn. All right, Ryan, last question before we move on.
Hello.
I changed the program so then it wouldn't stretch the notes so much.
Yeah, sure. How do you do that?
Hello.
One second.
What do you want to do? Hello.
It's programming right now.
Hello.
Okay. Yep.
Hello.
So you made it pretty fast. Good job.
Hello.
Okay, it's perfect, awesome. So now, okay, so just say now, if you have, if you are new, or if someone else looks at your program, they don't understand how it works. So what it will do is we can add comments here to tell people what the code does. So for example, when you, for example, it will turn the left LED on when you clap. So it pretty much allows people who are seeing your code for the first time understand what your code does. So like it gives an explanation, or if you want to add some notes, for example, turns left LED off when you press the round button. You can add this comment here, say plays Twinkle Little Star. And then you can also add your personal note as well, saying like, maybe I'm just gonna move this here so you can have more space. See, maybe say to do, and make it move. So yeah, so it allows you or other people to view your code. This is very important. So for example, if you show your friend who also does Edison programming, if you show them the code without comments, they'll be like, oh, I don't understand what it does. But if you add comments, then it will allow people to understand what your code does, the kind of thing, you know. So can anyone explain how or why comments is important and when to use comments? Yep, okay. I can see Ryan. Do you want to explain?
It's to help other people know what your code is doing so they can understand and maybe add something.
Exactly, awesome. Good answer, Ryan. Let's see, Alex, what Alex have to add, and then I can go to Abdul.
It can also help you to remember what it does and keep track of things.
Nice, awesome. Good job, Alex. Yep, Johnny, and then Abdul.
So like what I think of is like if there's someone else, like how do you share comments?
How do you do what?
So like how do you make the other person see comments?
Oh yes, this is on here. So you see this comment here, you just drag it, and then you just type whatever comments you have.
Yeah, but so like I figured that part out, but I'm saying like how do you like make somebody else actually see the comments?
Oh, then pretty much like you save your code, and then you save your code, and then you save it onto your computer, and then when you open again when you load a new code, you can open up this code file, and then they'll see this code again. Does it make sense?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Good job, Johnny. Abdul, do you have any questions? Do you have any questions, or do you want to answer?
I just did that by accident.
Okay, awesome. Okay, awesome, Abdul. Okay. Other than that, does anyone have any? Before we wrap up this class, we have new content, but we won't have time to do this class, so we'll do that next class. So we'll have next class, and then probably the class after to do some further Ed Scratch, and then the following week. So after 3 weeks. We'll be doing Python. So we'll be actually typing out the code instead of using blocks. So this will be quite exciting stuff. So yeah, awesome. Does anyone want to demonstrate some code that they want to do? Or some awesome stuff they've learned from this class? Yep, Risha. And then Alex. And then we'll wrap up this class.
Okay, so this.
Risha can go first. Risha can go.
Okay, so this is the. Wait, I just need to take my background off.
Yeah, sure. I'm really glad how fast you learned as compared to last week. So you definitely came a long way. So good job.
So okay. So whenever I press the triangle button, I clap, and then it makes a sound. Can you hear it? Can you hear it?
You can hear something, yeah.
Okay, and then so like I make these like fake buttons that whenever you just press it, it just moves.
Oh, nice.
It actually does.
Oh, nice. Oh, cool.
So I press whenever I press those buttons, it just moves.
Okay.
And then it just makes a sound, like it does twinkle twinkle little star, and then that's how I just programs it.
Nice. No, good job, Risha.
Thank you.
Okay, Alex.
Next class, can we do the program that I did in the beginning of the class?
Yeah, sure. If you can demonstrate what program that you've done in the beginning of class. Awesome. Yep. Just remind me, raise your hand next beginning of next class, and then we'll have a look at that. Awesome, Alex.
Okay.
Okay, Johnny.
I just want to say that I really like the Twinkle Twinkle Little Star part. And number 2, has anyone looked at the clock? Because we're almost out of time.
Sure. Thank you for the heads up. Do you have anything to demonstrate, or if not, we can wrap up this class. Nope. Awesome. Thank you very much, Johnny, for the heads up. Thank you for the compliment for the Twinkle Twinkle Little Star as well. Nice. Awesome. Wait, 2 more people raised their hands. Okay, so sorry. I believe it's 7 o'clock now. Everyone who doesn't have any questions can head off now. So thank you very much. I'm just going to quickly answer Johnny's question, and then we can wrap up this class. Johnny, yeah.
I've already said the stuff I wanted to say.
Okay, awesome. Okay, thank you, Johnny.
I just didn't know how to unraise my hand.
Oh, that's fine. Awesome. Thanks, Johnny. Okay, awesome. Yep. Okay, so that's pretty much the end of this class. If you have any questions, you can ask at the beginning of next class. But good job, everyone. We learned a lot today, and good progress to everyone. Awesome. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen and end this class.
Thank you, everyone. I have unmute everyone to say goodbye to Peter.
Bye, Peter.
Bye.
Bye, Peter. Bye,
And I see you next week.
Bye. 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 Bye.